Hello, my name is Greg Steislinger, and I'm the 2019 United Way Campaign Chairman. I'm here at the Little League baseball fields in Morristown, Tennessee, where I played as a kid. In fact, in 1985, our Morristown American Little League All-Star team went all the way to the Little League World Series. It was a time of excitement and enthusiasm, and the community really rallied behind our team. We were a community united. I have chosen Community United for this year's United Way campaign. It says exactly what we do as a community. We unite. We unite together to help our family, friends, and neighbors to help give them a better life. Please help us reach our goal of $1,450,000. If everyone would unite and just give something, we will reach our goal. We are a community united. Watch with me as we see firsthand how a community united helps our family, friends, and neighbors.
Hi, I'm Susan Williams, and I'm here at Morristown Hamblen Central Services in our emergency food pantry. I first utilized Central Services in the early 90s. I was pregnant with my son and found myself in need of food. They welcomed me in with warm, caring hearts. I was embarrassed to have asked for help. That feeling very quickly faded. I utilized the pantry a couple of times over the years. They were always there when I needed it. I became unemployed suddenly around Christmas time when my children were in elementary school, and I turned to Central Services again for help, and they provided a Christmas for my children, made it magical. So many in the community, including myself, have used Central Services to fill that gap. Sometimes you may have a short payday or have unexpected expenses arise and you just don't have enough left to go to the grocery store. That's where Central Services Food Pantry comes in. Central Services has impacted my life several times over the years. If it wasn't for them, I just don't know what I would have done. Central Services truly was my lifeline.
Hi, my name is Craig Coleman. I had a stroke about 5 years ago, and it caused me to be without a home, without money. So Matt's took me in and treated me like family, gave me the opportunity to grow as a person. They provide food, hygiene, everything for us here at no cost. They have a lot of good programs and a lot of things to build structure. We are accountable for our money and everything. They build us a budget, and we live by that budget. I was here for 3 months, 6 months ago, and I came back and stayed another 2 months, and got the money and got into housing. And I've been there in housing now for 30 days. So I'm really thankful to Matt. They've really been good to me. They gave me the opportunity to gain money and to get back on my feet. I feel like I've been a member of their family, and they're a member of mine now. I really appreciate it.
My name's Emily Cole, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence. My story started a long time ago, back in 1991. I was 15 at the time. I married a person whom I loved and thought they loved me too. I had 2 children with him, with constant physical, emotional, sexual abuse that went on for 16 and a half years, up to the point where I left him in 2008, knowing that there was a threat against my life and my children's lives. I went to my mom's, and after he was served with his order of protection and the divorce papers, he shot into my mother's house, shooting my mom in the head and my stepdad in the head, shooting my stepdad also in the heart, shooting at me 7 times as I ran across the living room. Eventually running out of bullets, he threw his gun down and grabbed a knife and ended up stabbing his 15-year-old son right below his heart, stabbing me in my left leg, breaking my leg, and assaulting his daughter, who was trying to pull him off of me. I'm here today to tell my story because I don't want others to go through what I went through. If I'd known that CEAS had provided these places for people and a place to go, my situation would have been different. And now that those places are out there, it can be a difference for other people, that their family won't have to go through that they can provide shelter and counseling for me and my children. Knowing that CEAS does that, I think that's a great in their program, you know, because most of all, when you live in such a controlled environment for so many years, you honestly don't know how to live out of that controlled environment. And CEAS provides that for people, for victims. And that help means a lot. Trying to navigate through that on your own is horrible, especially with the post-traumatic stress syndrome from it. It can be pretty devastating. If you know someone that needs help, CEAS is out there. They can protect you. If you need help, you can reach out to them and they can give you direction and show you ways to leave safely and get out. There is hope for people who live in domestic violence. CEAS is that hope. Thank you for helping to make us a community united.
Thank you for helping to make us a community united.
Thank you for helping to make us a community united.
Thank you for helping to make us a community united.